I was at the peak of my career. I was the youngest regional manager in the history of that company. And at that peak, I resigned my job. Even though you do everything right, some goof-ups will happen. Something will not go right. So today, in next couple of minutes, I'll quickly share with you a 5-step process that will help you make any dream into reality. My encounter with dreams started when I was a small kid in my village. And in my village, when you talk about dreams, the maximum anybody could think of was getting a job of maybe a police constable in Haryana Police or maybe a school teacher in any Haryana government schools. Entire family, including my mom, dad, grandfathers, everybody was into government jobs. If you test my blood, along with O positive, B positive, there will be some government employee kind of a color also that will pop up there. Starting from that small village, being born and brought up in different towns and villages in Haryana, to being a #1 best-selling author of 2 books on Amazon, being awarded as best direct-selling trainer of the country, I have figured out a formula which has always worked for me and lakhs of my training participants, and I'm very sure that can work for anybody. So, people start with dreams, and most of the people I have seen, I meet them after 5 years, I meet them after 10 years, dreams remain the same. And I have figured out why dreams remain the same, because there are 2 kinds of dreams. One is a result-based dream and second is a process-based dream. When you talk about a result-based dream, you think of, I'll get this much income, I'll get this much rank, I'll be the vice president of the company. What are these? These are all result-based goals. But there is something else, 2 goals that is not being taught anywhere, and that is called process-based goals. Dream is all right, your dream car is all right, your dream house is all right, everything is all right. But what about the process? So today, in next couple of minutes, I'll quickly share with you a 5-step process that will help you make any dream into reality. Number 1, very simple. Whatever dream you take, my friend, make sure it is your dream. Make sure the dream is yours. I'm not talking about big, small, this, that. No, I'm talking about one simple thing, that dream has to be yours. It should wake you up in the morning. It should get you excited, I tell you one thing, a process of massive success is full of hardships. A process of massive success has got failures, emotional setbacks, a lot of trauma, a lot of struggles. You need to put in so much. And you will only do that for a dream that is yours. Right? So many times people advised me against whatever I was doing. I was into a corporate job. I did my MBA from a leading management institute in India. Then I was working with a multinational automobile company. I was at the peak of my career. I was the youngest regional manager in the history of that company. And at that peak, I resigned my job. Everybody in my house, including my wife, including my mother, including every relative, I was kind of boycott. Everybody kind of boycott me on taking this decision of resigning that job and getting into my own business. And once you take such a decision, you need to back it up with a lot of hard work, perseverance, ongoing effort. And you will be able to do it only when the dream is yours. So number 1 is make sure the dream is yours. Number 2, very simple, convert that dream into daily actions. Convert that dream into daily actions. My #1 best-selling book that is now available in 6 languages, it talks about a concept called PDA, Primary Daily Action. For example, you're staying in Delhi, you need to go to Jaipur. You come out of your house, you're in your car, will you see Jaipur? No. What will you see? Next 200 meters. You go those 200 meters, what will you see? Next 400 meters. You reach those 400 meters, what do you see? Next 1 kilometer. You go to that 1 kilometer, what do you see next? Next 2 kilometers. And if you keep doing that, where will you reach? You will reach Jaipur. So, point is very simple. Set a goal. That goal has to be yours, and then divide that goal into very simple 3 actions. And I call these actions as PDA, Primary Daily Actions. Once you have those actions in place, 3 actions in place, you forget about the goal. You worry about what? Those 3 daily actions. Now your goal is set. Now you have 3 daily actions. What do you need to do? You need to upscale yourself. You need to upskill yourself. Every next level of success demands a next level of you. Your current knowledge, your current mindset, your current skill set is here. That's why your success and your achievement is here. You want this achievement to be here, you need to move this also here. I call it MST. 3 things that you need to improve in life if you want to achieve your goals. M is mindset, S is skill set, T is tool set. See, I have realized one thing in my life. No goal is big if you are ready to work on yourself. People have got dreams, people have goals, they will talk about law of attraction, they will talk about secret, visualization, affirmation, and pasting pictures on the walls and everything. You know, I have tried all of this for so many years in my life. But what is most important is you need to have your primary daily actions and you need to upskill yourself. And that same formula I have realized until this day. I remember this. Be it my YouTube channel, be it my online training programs, be it my books, be it my live workshops. Every time I get an opportunity to do something new, I grab it. Because I know that nothing is difficult, nothing is impossible. Only thing is the willingness to prepare. If you are willing to prepare, and prepare what? Mindset, skill set, tool set. These three things, if you work on them, you are game and you are set for any goal. Fourth thing you must remember is you need to fall in love with boredom. You need to fall in love with failures. Biggest risk probably in life is not to risk. Now, so wherever you are, risk a little. You know, if you don't want to take huge risk, at least take some calculated risk. Go for it. Fall, no problem, but get up. Like I was reading somewhere, they said that fall 7 times and then stand up the 8th time. Right at this very moment, as you decide to set on your goals, your PDAs, your mindset, skill set, tool set, let me tell you right away, even though you do everything right, some goof ups will happen. Something will not go right, and you need to fall in love with failures. You know, you need to start loving failures. I was in a training program in America with Tony Robbins, and he told something really profound, and he said, failure is a feedback. Failure is a feedback. You did something, you failed, then you learn from it and bounce back. Simple, you know. If you want a place where there are no failures, there are no problems, I can tell you the place, but I don't know if you like to go there or not. It's a graveyard. This is the only place on earth where there are no problems, no setbacks, no failures. Nothing is there, but nothing grows also there. Nothing, you know, nothing comes out there. It was very good. I was in a live training event. We were there in Singapore, and the guy who was there on the stage, he said something really amazing, something interesting, and it's, you know, is still there with me. He said, cars are safest in the garage, but that's not what they are made for. Shoes. Shoes are very good. They look pretty. They will never wear out. Where? On the shoe rack. But they are not made for that. You may be in a very comfortable place today. Whatever you are doing is good, but that's not what you are born for. You have seeds of greatness inside you, and those seeds will come out. Those seeds will sprout. They will become trees and they will become jungles. Only when you take some risks, set some goals, get into your PDAs and develop your MST, and plus you are ready to learn from all your mistakes. Step number 5, very simple. Repeat. Repeat. Repeat this cycle. I call this cycle of greatness. You know how legends are made. I'll not say legends are born, I'll say legends are made. How legends are made. Listen to it very carefully in the next few seconds and I'm sure you'll get a hang of it. Set some ambitious goals, big goals. Convert them into daily actions. Work on your MST, mindset, skills, tool set. Learn on the way. Learn from your mistakes. And once you do that, what will you do next? Set some higher goals. What does goal achievement do to any person? Goal achievement will enhance your confidence. It will enhance your self-esteem. It will uplift your beliefs. With your new confidence, with new maturity, with your new experience, what you need to do? Set some higher goals. Set some new actions. Improve your mindset further, skill set further, and get on to those new goals. And once you do that 2, 3, 4 times, what you become is a legend. You know, I was reading a book by Robin Sharma, and he said very clearly, most of the people, they die at 30. They are only waiting to be buried at 75. And if you have listened to this talk so far, I'm sure you are not one of those people. So set some big ambitious goals, follow this 5-step process, and I'll meet you at the top. And since you have stayed with me in this talk till this point, I invite you for Josh Talks Women's Week also. From 5th of March to 8th of March, there will be exciting new content coming up. So stay tuned for Josh Talks Women's Week from 5th of March to 8th of March.
जब मैं छोटी थी तो लोग मुझे बोलते थे कि तेरी माँ बार डांसर है तो तू भी बड़ी होकर एक बार डांसर ही बनेगी, पर मुझे बार डांसर नहीं बनना था.
I was sexually assaulted from the age of 8 to 14 with my cousin brothers and sisters, and I had enough.
मेरे रिश्तेदार मुझे आकर बोले कि इसके चेहरे पर ना रोज़ हल्दी लगा दो, दही लगा दो, ये सुकड़ी है, इसको खिलाते नहीं कुछ. काली है, इससे तो कोई शादी नहीं करेगा।
My husband asked me to take 4 years off the marriage. He said, "Can you give me this break?"
My parents were expecting a son, but then I came. So my birth was not a matter of celebration. My parents were disappointed to see a girl.
इतनी जिंदा दिल लड़की रात को ये सोचती थी कि कैसे मरने पे कम दर्द होता है। पंखे को देख के सोचती थी पंखे से लटकूंगी तो कम दर्द होगा, मेट्रो में से कूदूंगी या बिल्डिंग से कूदूंगी, क्योंकि मुझे दर्द से बहुत डर लगता है।